What's going on, guys? Greg here. I got another video for you today. This one's actually going to be a little bit longer because it's for Korbanth, who is finishing up his run of Graflex 2.0 or 2.5s, Graflex 3.0s, Crossguard 2.0, SID 2.0, his LS6, his DM1. I think that's it. So he's got all those Sabers coming out, and so kind of as a little bit of collaboration with him, I actually did up 3 different Sabers for him, so I have them splayed out in front of me. They're all Graflex 2.0s. We have 2 in the A New Hope configuration, or I believe it is. I'm not a huge Graflex fan, but I don't care enough to memorize the exact details. I'd like to own a vintage one day, but right now it's just not possible. But yeah, so I believe it's 2 New Hopes, which is red button on the back for activation, glass eye, bubble strip. The clamp is on this side, the no rivets, and then the whichever D-ring this is. I'm not going to say it because people on the Graflex Addict forum will crucify me if I'm wrong. And then yeah, so and then the other one is.
I need a weapon. You have one.
Scared the crap out of myself. Is I don't believe this is TFA. I believe this is Empire Strikes Back, but I could be wrong. I thought TFA had a bubble strip, and I thought Empire had a red button. I could be completely wrong, so do not hold me to that. But we'll see. But yeah, so then that's the other one that we have. Internally for all of these, we have, so it's a Graflex 2.0 shell, and then we have Nano Biscotti V4s for all of them with deep sleep mode activated because that's what Korbanth likes to use. Darth Rio 3D printed chassis. We have 2 with black, 1 with white, just because. We have, I believe it was blue, white, Tri Cree LEDs. It's whatever Korbanth requested. We ordered them in bulk. 28mm bass speakers. They all have red button activation, and then they all just have variant sound fonts. There's Rogue on there, TFA by Shamim, Bespin 2's on one of them, A New Hope font. I don't know what the name of it is. There's a bunch of different fonts. Like I said, there's 9 different ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boot up one of each. It's going to be a little bit quieter and shorter with the movements because it's like 11:30 here. And again, like I say in every video, I have roommates. Don't want to piss them off. Let's see. I'm just have a quick look internally. Oh, actually, one other announcement / just a thank you. So what I did is I have someone, Albert Flores, who most of you guys have seen on the forums, who we've talked for the past year or so on and off. He's given me a lot of advice on things when I had questions and vice versa to him. And he's been doing some builds for people. And what he did is he had talked to me about possibly wanted to take more commissions in a more professional style. And so what I did for him was that he and I chatted, and I let him install one of these for me, and I checked over it, and like I said, everything looked really good. His wiring was clean, all the solder joints, everything was really good. So I don't know everything there is to know about Saber installs. There are people that are far better than me. But for what I do know, and for what I know would be like a clean install, a nice install, he did a really good job. He had a really fast turnaround for me. Everything was programmed really nicely. The hills came back in great condition. Excuse me. So Albert, you did a really awesome job, and like I really appreciate your help. And Korbanth, that goes for you as well. Is that I checked everything. Everything is good to go. And then if there's something wrong with the Saber, it comes back to me. I'm doing the full warranty like I do for all my Sabers. And Albert helped me out on it. So, but like I said, you're not even going to be able to tell which one he did. And yeah, so I said everything came out really well. So thank you, Albert, for that. And I hope you get a shop open. I hope you can start taking some commissions if that's what you want to do. So yeah, let's get one booted up. I'm going to start with one of the New Hopes. And like I said, these 2 are the same thing, so I'm not going to boot them both. I'll give you a quick look at the internals before we do it. is the white one. Then, so just a kind of a quick look at the internals. There we go. So it's all good there, there. Like I said, just a Darth Rio chassis, normal chassis. So. Like I said, Korbanth knows how to open all these because it's his own saber design. Or it's not just. These are his, so he knows how to open them, so I'm not even going to explain all that. Yeah, so red button activation. This might be in deep sleep, it might not be.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
So this is the New Hope font, and then I'm just going to... Really sensitive, like I said, they all are. I programmed them, I made sure I checked all the settings, and Albert did a good job on those as well. Sometimes when I'm trying to do it, I hit it so softly that it just keeps not doing it. It doesn't take much to trigger a clash. It's just the way I'm hitting it, so. And then Korbanth, I think I did a Nano Biscotti for you before, but just in case. So the new ones have 3 different sound fonts, and there's a little bit of a weird switch in between. So for the button, you can actually press and hold, and there's going to be 2 beeps. The first beep is going to be mute mode, so. Sorry, hold on. Try that again. So you can mute mode, let go, and it'll do it. And normal turn off. And the second one is you hold for the second beep and it changes sound font. So this is Best Win 2 by Mad Cow. So that's good to go. Yeah, so that's good. We'll get that one put down, and then like I said, the other New Hope is basically the same thing. And this is the, I believe, Empire Strikes Back. Again, don't crucify me if I'm wrong. I don't care that much about the different versions. So
I need a weapon! You have one!
I said normal, and I'll just change it once. So this is Rogue by, I think that's Mad Cow. It sounds like something he would have done. I guess I'm gonna put that down there. And I said I got those 3 there. So this is actually a surprisingly shorter video than I was expecting. But yeah, so Korbanth, like I said, I appreciate you you letting me do this. It's always a good time to do this for him. He's always super generous, and he's always really willing to help me, and I'm proud of it because I was able to get on his list of sabersmiths that he's done work with and that he trusts, and that's important to me because that'll get me some work, but I think it'll get me the community some more, which will be awesome because, like I said, I really enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. And I say you get to play with lightsabers. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. It's such a cool thing to do. And like I said, people ask, I talk about it, they're like, what do you mean you play with lightsabers? It's such a cool community, and like I said, I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, Korbanth, like I said, thank you. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna have a little bit of surprise for you guys coming up that has to do again with Korbanth that I'll be able to announce next week, hopefully. So I will get that out to you guys then. So aside from that, I appreciate everything you've done, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.